Hello and welcome. It has been quite an interesting past couple years. Things shut down. We weren't able to go out and about. And what I found after things started opening back up, I started going to movies. A lot of movies. I guess a good amount of movies. We will say that more than I've gone to in the past. In fact, this past week, I think I went 3 times. It's just been a lot of different movies, and I've decided that I'm going to start doing some movie reviews on the channel so that you guys can hear my thoughts. Now, once again, I'm not a professional critic. This is just my opinion of the movies, which ones I thought were good, not good. I'm going to release them hopefully about once a week. Maybe I'll do it on Tuesday since today is a Tuesday, but once a week you're going to see a movie review come out. That means you should totally subscribe to the channel. So hit subscribe down below. Hit the bell notification and you'll know when new videos come. That way you can be ready. This week I'm going to be doing the first review. I'm not doing them in any order or anything like that, worst to first, anything. I am going to leave the best one that I've seen so far this year for last, though. So stay tuned to see which movie I thought was the best. These are just my opinions. I still say go see movies, go see what you would like to see. But these are my opinions on the movies. So with that said, the very first review, Black Widow. Black Widow came out still kind of in the heat of the pandemic, so you have a couple different ways you could have watched it. It was at the theaters, but it was also on Disney Plus with an additional cost to watch it on Disney Plus. And then there was the whole, I'm going to sue you, Disney, from Scarlett Johansson, because we had an agreement that it would just be in theaters. That dispute has, I think, been settled at this point, but we're starting to see a little bit more of Disney not treating their actors fairly. So hopefully that does not ruin the MCU going forward, because I love watching the MCU. So let me just start with that. I've watched pretty much all of the MCU movies several times and in chronological order, and not in chronological order. So I've kind of seen them all, and I really did expect Black Widow to be just a phenomenal movie. I was a little let down. It could have been better. I will say that they did the movie with the intent of building off of it. There's more that can be said, more backstories, more things. It took a while to get into what the movie truly was about. It had some backstory to it to give you more of why Black Widow is the way that she is. Is there more? She has a family. What's going on there? Seeing Dad as the first super soldier type thing. I really want to make sure my reviews aren't too much of a spoiler, so I don't want to get too far into them. But if you've read the comics, you probably know most of this stuff already. But all in all, it did take a little bit to get to the point of the movie. Marvel movies are kind of known for being longer, so I get it. But at the same point, let us know what the movie's about a little faster and keep us hooked. In the long run, the glowing spotlight of the whole movie was the sister. Instead of being truly Scarlett Johansson, we turned to another actress to probably lead the MCU going forward. So I think that actually was the highlight of the movie. Some of the fight scenes were really good. The action packed, once you got into it further, were there. And the comedic relief from Dad was awesome. So I do appreciate those things. Yet I still feel the movie didn't quite live up to the hype that I was gonna see it. So I've seen it more than once. I will probably see it again. I'm gonna stick with my Marvel movies. I watch them, I like them, I enjoy them. And I'm not saying it was all bad. It wasn't bad, it just could have been better. And with that, I don't give it as high of a rating because, well, it could have been better. And with this particular one, I felt that they made it to just say, yep, we made our Black Widow movie. Kind of a bummer on that standpoint, but I'm hoping that it will build up into something as we go forward. Sometimes they remake them and try to fix things, but in this case, I don't foresee them doing that, and not necessarily do they have to. I'm going to give it a rating now. I'd say it's probably a B. Close to a B minus, not like a high B, but kind of a lower B, but not quite B minus area. I would definitely watch it again. If I were you, I would watch it. If you've watched the others and haven't seen it yet, don't let the lawsuit taint your image and go watch the movie and enjoy it, and hope you have a review of it yourselves. This is just my opinion, not necessarily your opinion, so that's fine. We all differ. Please go ahead, subscribe to the page to see other movie reviews that'll be coming up. And if you do go enjoy the movie, if you go see it, I hope you enjoy it, because that is what movies kind of are for. They're to escape reality for a little bit and just have some enjoyment in front of us. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching, and I hope you liked my first review.